Hey everyone, it's Heather here with Magical Soul Tarot. I hope you are all doing fantastic on this Friday. This is going to be the Friday general read, so I'm basically just going to do a general spread. It's not going to be sign specific, no sun, moon, rising, Venus, anything like that. It's just going to be for weekend energies ahead. If it resonates for you, awesome. If it doesn't, please don't try to make it fit. We're just going to go ahead and hop right in and see what kind of energies we're working with, what we're pulling through. All right, so what's going on with the energy this weekend? I have two that want to pop out, but, oh, that's fitting because we have the moon activation that's going on this weekend. Actually, it's tonight. Oh, wow. Huh, okay. We have, Son of Swords, the Moon, which is definitely Page of Swords, the Moon. It can be communication, insights coming in when it pertains to things that are deep-seated, emotional issues, finding truth within. It can also be finding emotional truth in the situation. Also, you have the Devil in the Universe. I feel like this is putting it into toxic cycles. Toxic shit, whatever has been built up inside of you guys. For some of you, this might be an epic purging of some sort, a lot of healing, a lot of crying, a lot of cleansing, a lot of emotional release. For some of you, it's seeing the truth in a toxic situation that needs to come to an end. For others, maybe it's seeing truth in toxic thoughts or communication that was coming in with someone that needs to be either shifted or completely changed, released, let go of. The universe is the ending to find a beginning. So whether your energy coming through is needing to end things or needing to find a way to renew and begin again, maybe releasing some toxic cycles in order to start anew. Of course, this is going to be a heavy shift weekend, right? Of course. What else can we get for the weekend ahead? Those, definitely. Yeah, whatever toxic situation. Yes. Okay, I love this. This is phenomenal. We have the Empress, the Lovers, so definitely paying attention. Choices in love, choices in the love you're giving yourself, maybe choices when it comes to connections, choices when it comes to rebirthing something or birthing something, from the start, from the get-go. These two energies together are beautiful because it's making a decision. The Lovers is falling under the moon. It's making a decision, no longer being in the dark, embracing the shadow, finding the light, having things illuminated to you in order to make better decisions, better choices. We have the Empress under that Son of Swords. That is maybe some clarity or some emotional truths, some messages, some insights, some spiritual things coming in when it comes to, your nurturing, your purpose, what you're birthing, what you're creating, what you're pouring your soul, your heart into. That Empress is that divine feminine energy, so some of you could really be communicating with the divine feminine or really finding your feminine truth within. We have Seven of Swords to the Ten of Wands, so letting go, releasing. Some of you could really be releasing ego when it comes to false masks, things like that, feeling like you had to be a certain way, like you had to appear a certain way. Some of you could be releasing toxic situations again, things that were deceptive. It doesn't have to just be relationships. It could be family. It could be friends, coworkers. Whatever this is for you. Seven of Swords falling under the Devil. It was some toxic shit. Let's be real, though. Whatever you guys are deciding to release and move on from, the burdens were heavy, and I feel like the cons definitely outweighed the pros here. There was a lot of toxicity, a lot of deception. Some of you could have been on guard or defensive. I am paying attention to the fact that there's almost that Ace of Swords clarity here and that Page of Swords again. So some of you could be getting hindsight messages, information as well about a situation that was very toxic. Some of you are communicating about your emotional needs when it comes to, a toxic situation. Again, I keep getting toxicity for some of you. You're being emotionally open, you're emotionally raw in order to finally move forward and heal from something. Some of you could be finding some closure. Yeah, Ten of Wands under that universe. It's cosmically guided, so that's good. I feel like with this moon energy that's coming through and this Virgo of clean house, it's time to clean house. It's time to clean up shop. A lot of releasing, whether it's old ways of being, old energies, old ways of conditioning, old mindsets. It could be a lot of things. You could be releasing karmic, toxic situations as far as yourself. I mean, let's be honest. You could be releasing issues with codependency, detachment, attachment, jealousy, possessiveness, self-worth, self-esteem. This is like a purging at its finest. So let's see what else we can get. Son of Pentacles, but you're willing to put in the work. You're releasing something in order to work or build something new. What do we got? Yeah. Making a decision when it comes to what you're going to put your effort, your soul, your heart, your time, what you are investing in long-term moving forward. So for some of you, there's going to be a release in order to finally make a decision and move forward towards something else. Oh, Injustice, 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Whatever you were deciding, it is cosmically guided. Karma is balancing out. Justice is coming in to be served, whatever that means for you. If this is, this is falling between the moon, the devil, the lovers, and the seven of swords. So if there was an injustice in a relationship or a situation, or maybe, there was a shadow period or shadow work that needed to be done to heal something in a relationship or in yourself, justice is coming in because, again, divine timing, the time has come. Justice is here. It's here to balance, to add that equilibrium, to be fair, to be just. So whatever you've been putting out, you're going to get back. And again, whatever you haven't been working on is going to become very apparent because your alignment is going to be completely off. 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Victory, charging in forward towards it quickly, fastly. Fastly, I don't even know if that's a word, but that's fine. We're going to make up words because I'm a Gemini, right? That's completely deciding what's for you. Maybe also you might be victorious over some injustice that may be, occurring. Maybe some of you know what the situation is. If it's like something legal, I see a lot of victory. I see things getting solved quickly, fast, rapidly, just straight to the point, pulling through with it. If there was a separation or some kind of toxic thing in a situation and legal matters were involved, I do see some kind of victory here moving forward. Things changing and shifting quickly for you guys because you've decided to energetically release some kind of burden. It's not just about walking away or leaving something, it's energetically releasing it because it's easy to walk away and still be attached. Maybe the toxic trait or the situation here was someone was attached to something that had ended and they're letting those fucking ashes burn. They're just like, they're lighting it up, they're letting it burn, and they are walking away towards something that is balanced, that is fair, that is passionate, something that they can really build a future on and they can pour their heart and soul into. Anything else coming through for the weekend ahead? Anything else? Daughter of Swords. So you have the Sun and the Daughter. So you have pages. So there's a lot of communication or insights. Okay, Temperance. So this is definitely some kind of insights, spiritual connections. Some of you could definitely be seeing synchronicity signs, things like that when it comes to your healing, when it comes to the universe coming in to balance out a situation. Again, I'm getting more balance. So if you've had toxicity that needed to be released, expect that if you're doing the work and you're really purging, balance is going to be restored, and this alignment it's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be beautiful. Irony is not lost on me that Libra is on this table and the moon is on this table. That is not lost on me at all. We do have the Empress as well. Because for a while I felt like, and this is just a collective thing, but I feel like the divine feminine energies have really been rising up. And it's because we're becoming more discerning and really releasing our emotions from certain situations in order to really pour into ourselves and our future and work towards what we need as a collective. Not just individually, but, doing the work on yourself and actually putting in the time and effort and not attaching yourself to other things raises the entire alignment of, the whole shift. And it's been pretty beautiful. That's been pretty apparent for a while. All right, anything else that we need to know? If not, then I'm going to grab an oracle card. The full 6 of Swords. Leaving behind things, again, that there's no growth. You want to grow like this. You want to release these swords so you're no longer cutting off, you know, the chance to blossom, to bloom, to really come into your own, into your power. The Fool. Taking a chance, leaps of faith. Really deciding that, again, it's like the universe is guiding you in this direction. You're being called, you're being pulled. So you're ready to take the chance. You're ready to take this journey. I feel like this weekend is going to be a lot about releasing and being excited about the future moving forward, because it's been pretty energetically heavy for a while. And, you know, if you're called to release something, my advice would be to kind of flow with it and trust your gut and your intuition, and really get mindful, get meditative. You just sit and be still, whatever it is for you that works, in order to get some guidance, to get some affirmation from Spirit. Because I feel like at the end of the day, you guys are going to know what to do. This is going to bring you, I mean, fulfillment within. The Nine of Pentacles is, yes, it's the single card of being, again, some of you could be leaving a relationship, deciding to become single. That's on you, your discernment. For other people, I feel like the Nine of Pentacles represents being financially secure in yourself, but being abundant within yourself, knowing you have all that you need within you, you know, all the means necessary to really fulfill and establish and support yourself on this journey. And that's beautiful. That's empowering. So we're going to grab Animal Spirit card real quick. We have a zebra. Charging in. Change is coming. Fire ants. Be sure not to let your energies get stagnant. Hold 1 second. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, the zebra is about the power within. This is something, a moment happening, a shift happening in order to change your course. Fire ant here is be wary of energies that are attacking or that are stagnant, or if you start, you know, becoming a little all over the place, a little scarce, just you can't seem to focus forward, just trust and know. And then this hyena to me is, you know, trying to mask things with sarcasm or staying busy or humor or pushing pain down, pushing the shadow work down that needs to come out, needs to be released. Be mindful of that, because if you're being scattered and if you just start shoving emotions down because you're starting to feel, allow yourself to feel. Move forward. Embrace this energy. Charge in towards it. Move forward. Transform. Don't mask it. You know, don't mask this. Don't, you know, pretend like you aren't feeling or feel like you don't need to feel. It's not okay to feel. It is okay. It's beautiful, because that's how you heal and you grow and you move forward, guys. All right, and then I'm going to grab one Queen card. Moon Oracle. Waxing Gibbous is about boundaries. So I know this card does. It speaks about personal boundaries within. It's also a lot about setting those exterior boundaries, which might, I mean, actually speak to this fire ant energy. Judging what you need and what you don't need allow you to place healthy boundaries. You teach people how to treat you. Judge what is healthy and right for you with clarity and care. I can say yes or no with authenticity and clarity. I love that. That's all the swords energy that's coming through. You guys are becoming more clear. You know what you want. You know what you need to release. And you know what you need to embrace moving forward. So that's going to be it for your weekend read, guys. I hope you have a fantastic weekend ahead. And I will see you guys next week. Love and light.